Yo, YouTube, it's Anarchist of Darkness, also known as Sir Killington of Color Truck, and I'm here with
My name is Renaissance Gerald Fontroy. That's it.
you're
That's all I got.
supposed to knock it out the park with your
Nigga,
penis.
I knocked it out. Knocked the fuck out. Oh, creeper ass. Wearing the damn disguise and shit.
This ain't a disguise, or it is a disguise. I'm behind that bush, just watching that booty.
Yes. And the mustache came with the shades and shit.
That joint, you attach it.
Yes, you're on the fucking watch list somewhere.
Ah, I'm always on a watch list because I'm always watching. I watch that booty. I watches it. Okay, anyway. All right, so this is where we gonna go. All right, so don't mute DC. This is your
Don't
subject.
mute. Yes.
Don't mute DC.
Uh-huh. So you're
Little history. You gotta give history first.
history?
Yeah, a little bit of history.
Oh, so as a
Washingtonian.
as a Washington logo has been
Go go.
the unified music of the Washington area,
Oh yeah.
aka the DMV area. Now it's been like this for decades, and from
Let's bring it in.
um
Go go actually predates
from
hip hop. Go go was
yeah,
created before hip hop.
uh-huh. And Chuck Brown was one of the biggest stars, especially in this area
Yeah.
of in the go-go genre.
Okay.
Now, Don't UDC stems from a
Don't beat
are you
around the
familiar?
bush.
Oh, okay. So
Don't
Metro
beat.
PCS,
Yeah.
which is one of the hoodest fucking it's the hoodest like I'm not even knocking it, but I'm just saying like every time I see a Metro PCS, I'm like, okay,
You got to
hey,
move back too,
y'all
cause the
don't have a
camera
real
is
shot.
only catching your lips and your teeth, Nick.
All right,
There it
here
is.
we go.
Okay. Okay. Metro PCS is the hoodest
As I'm
hood of the hoodest
so yes,
mobile carriers. Yes.
it's one of the most hoodest mobile carriers, right? I feel like I'm not really saying I'm not coming up with this. I feel like everyone could agree with that. Now,
Everybody knows.
the one in Shaw, I believe,
Yeah,
is
Shaw
was
neighborhood, right off
yes,
Florida Avenue.
right off of Florida Ave was
I'm
playing
I'm
Go
not
Go
even
outside the building.
technically from DC, and I know about this shop.
Uh huh.
I know about this
And
shop, right?
it does what does it do? It plays what?
Loud ass go go music.
Loud ass go go music, right? Now, mind you, I'm from this area. I was born in this area. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I grew up knowing about go go. I grew up with people who loved go go. I would say that I'm not a huge fan of it, but I
No,
can appreciate it.
we need to get now. We need to go ahead and get to it. You need to
Get to
say it,
what?
because if you
All
don't
right.
say it, I'ma say it.
So the problem is because people are saying don't mute DC, don't mute our culture, etc. Okay, we got it. But when it's being played, when music in general is being played in a public area, I feel like people are justified to have complaints. We all know that station that insists on playing their music out loud. Have you encountered this person, John?
I'm a little confused right now. I know where you
No,
getting
no,
at
no.
though.
Just an example.
I know. I know of people who play their music out loud and it's annoying. Yes.
Annoying as fuck. Okay, and you could even like here's the thing. You could even like like the music that they're playing. Like that could be your favorite fucking artist. But it's the fact that you're not choosing to play it. It becomes a problem, right?
Yeah.
Now in this situation, this certain company was playing go-go outside of their building, not inside, but outside of their building to entertain people outside.
Yeah.
And
Well,
there were
it's
uh,
actually there to like draw customers in, the customers
yeah,
that
yeah,
you want essentially.
yeah,
But I mean,
yeah.
okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Motherfuckers is not gonna pay their bills.
I'm gonna go ahead. So with Gerald, so G is going off about
Yeah.
this. Don't mute DC. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to take the opposite side, right?
Okay.
First of all, fuck the
Yeah.
genties. Fuck
Well,
them
fuck
in
the
their
genties regardless.
stupid
Yes.
ears. First of all, these genties moved into that neighborhood while like it's their fault. One, they didn't scout.
Shut the
It's their fault because I would have never moved over there, okay? Because I would not be ready to listen to Go Go 24/7. It's really more like 5 days, 6 days a week. But I would not have moved over there because I would have known better. But these fucking genties, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I really believe people are upset because of the powerlessness of the genties who come into Washington D.C. in any neighborhood, honestly, because what ends up happening is these people end up getting power who just move here, who are not even a
Yep.
part of the culture or the city. I feel like people are upset about that really because
Uh-huh.
it's an issue everywhere else. Like 5-10 years ago in San Francisco, they had a basketball court that got gentrified, and by gentrified,
It
literally.
became a tennis. It became a tennis court, didn't it?
No, what happened was it was a public basketball court, right? And you know how
Oh
public
yeah.
basketball courts go. You bring your ball, everybody walk on. The first team that plays, whoever loses get kicked off the court, and another team come and plays that team and
Yeah.
tries to put them off the court. But the genties, and if you don't know what a genty is, it's gentrifier, and these are mainly rich white folk. The genties came in, and what these genties did was
You had to schedule appointments for shit.
exactly they changed the rules of the court so that you can reserve
That's
a spot.
fucking stupid.
Because they don't want to
Yeah.
play basketball with the neighborhood riffraff. They only want to play with them and their own friends. So essentially, that's what's happening in DC currently, right? So it happened down Chinatown because during Chinatown, performers stay down there, and the Hebrew Israelite brothers,
Oh, that
them
nigga.
brothers,
Yep. Okay.
they stay down there yelling at white folk. I love it. Yelling at white folk.
I do love seeing the clips of them scaring the fuck out of white folks.
Like these dudes is not gonna do nothing to y'all. Y'all need to chill the hell out. It's not even that
Right.
serious. Like for real. But yeah, so the whole I understand the whole playing music out in public and it disturbs people, but you move to a neighborhood which that store has been there for like what 30 it was 20 something years, 20 semi years, and the store owner has been doing that for like 20 years. And again, I'm not from the Washington area. I am actually from New Jersey. And I know
Jersey house.
about that store because I always wonder, like, because that it's funny because right across the street from that store, right in that little neighborhood, there was at first it was like was it KFC at first, and then it turned a hair store, and then it turned into like a gentrifier like restaurant, like that like
Yeah.
right across the street from that area. There was a store that has changed like 10 different times, and
Yeah.
I just remember, now it got this like hot dog store. It was right there. It's right there where Howard University Hospital is.
Mm-hmm.
So I know about the store. I don't hang around the store, but I know about the store, and I get why Go-Go is being played. I understand it.
Yeah.
So basically what you're saying is you think they should
Uh,
turn that fucking music off, don't you?
God damn it. All right. So I was saying concerning that. I mean, we all don't want to hear everyone's music all the time. You know,
Yeah.
like we all run into people that we like. They're playing their music out loud. I'm like, nigga, nobody trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, I know exactly
And-
what you feel, how you feel.
And I feel like that's also applicable to this. Now, I'm not saying turn it off. I'm not saying turn it off, but can you turn it down? I feel
So
like that's. I feel like that's. I feel like that's a justified.
they've
That's a
actually
justified compromise.
compromised. So after that
Yeah.
whole downtown DC, because of don't mute DC, because the genties coming in and trying to change the city with their power and their money and their white privilege. uh, the residents of DC, people from this area, threw a impromptu go-go concert,
I
and
remember.
it was loud as fuck. So I guess T-Mobile, whoever bought who actually bought Metro PCS, said they can turn the music back
That's
on,
like,
and they're gonna work with the people who complained, the damn genties who complained, to work on something that is reasonable for them and their living.
they're going. They're going to do pop go-go music. Gross.
Nah, they just want
Oh,
it to,
I'm
they
not
just want it
telling
turned down, like you said. But
Yeah.
it's still one of those things where I would not, if I was a billionaire and I wanted to stay in DC, I would not live in Chinatown, because I know how loud Chinatown can get,
Yeah.
and I would not live in that one quarter. I would not live in Adams Morgan. I would not live in, Logan Circle. I would not live, all those places are loud. Like, why would anybody want to live there? Those people just moved in because it's cool to live there. You know, they don't really care about the culture that's here in this city. They don't care about the city. They don't care about the people of the city.
No.
They came here to be genties.
They, yeah, they came here to be like, hey, I want that, so I'm just gonna take that.
Essentially,
And call it.
what all white people with money does. All right, so
Yeah.
okay, so we're off of that. Okay, so
Okay.
we're gonna talk about, old Old Time Road? What's the song? What is it?
Oh, Old Town Road.
Old
by
Town
my
Road.
man Lil Nas X.
He's your man now. That's your man's.
I don't have a problem with him at all. That's why I'm talking about it. My man Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus. Now,
Wait. You got to give a background a little bit.
so
Just a little bit.
Old Town Road hit the airways maybe about a week or two ago.
Boy, that
It
shit
was
has, what is it, like? It's about 3 weeks old. It's about 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Damn,
Yeah,
really?
because it's about, because what happened was, you don't remember the whole Billboard shit?
I remember the Billboard shit, but
Oh yeah. So
I remember seeing. I saw the music video first.
okay.
So I would say maybe like a couple days afterwards, I
Okay,
saw
so
the Billboard.
I'm not sure how old the
I
music
felt like
video
that was
is.
only 2 weeks ago. Huh?
I'm not sure how old the music video is. I'll be completely
so-
honest.
So I mean, it doesn't really matter. But so I just saw a recent video about how they're like it's been a problem that Old Town Road is being I guess you could say shut out from hitting the country charts because it's supposed to be considered a country song,
Yeah.
and a lot of fans are fighting for it to be a country song, and I have to say I'm in complete disagreement with that.
Wait, hold up. So, oh god damn.
It is
See, this is
okay.
why we're doing this, because I am totally, and I am on the other side of that, brother. Brother, I'm on the other side of that. It's like, nah, not really. But
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
the song. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that song came out at least a month ago, right? And it went viral, and it ended up on the Billboard charts. Now the song is it's nothing but "Yup on My Tractor." There's another song that came
Exactly
out
what it is.
a long time ago, and it originally was a meme. It wasn't even a song. The guy who made it was making a meme. He was making fun of a cowboy who was getting it at a show, and somebody told him, "Hey, you should make that into a song." He made it into a song, and that song now has about 10 million views on YouTube. So
Yeah, right.
essentially, it's yup on my tractor,
Yeah,
less offensive. Essentially, right? So
yeah.
it's these again. You like you said. You say you don't believe it's a country song, right?
No,
So it's I don't believe it's really a country song either. It's definitely a trap song with
country elements.
black men. I wouldn't even call country elements. It's yeah, country elements with black men speaking in a southern white man tone of voice,
Right.
singing and
In
rapping.
a jokingly way.
Yeah. So it's clearly it's a joke. It clearly was a joke, and Billboard was
Right.
like, "This is not a country song," and
Right.
they are right. But I really feel like if it was a white boy
I feel like it was a white boy too,
on a
but I'm also
trap beat, a white boy on a trap beats calling it
they would
country
have had
music,
to have had the
they
problem.
would not have had the same issue.
No,
So I honestly feel
no, I completely
as
agree.
though, yeah, I feel as though it's crazy how being racist will make this man, because this man is the number one song in the world, well, in the United States Billboard right now.
Uh huh.
Add Billy Ray Cyrus to the fucking save is like to the saving it save the shit.
Yeah.
So give me a spiel on this.
So one,
One,
it's we were able to say that it's not a country song.
I don't believe it.
It's indeed a trap song, and it has country, not only country elements, but like just a very, I guess you could say, shallow understanding of what country is, just applying it to a trap beat.
It
You
was a
know, we're
joke.
able to
So
see that. It was a joke, so that's why I'm able to see it as that. As such, it's still a good song. Don't get me wrong, it's still a
hmm
good song. I'm able to say, I'm like, yo, this shit, this shit cranks. But at
yeah,
the end of the day, it's still a parody.
yeah,
Parody.
hmm
Now, two, I don't understand why we're fighting to make it a country song, considering that we, one, we love hip hop.
well,
Hip
th-
hop is a
so
black dominated genre.
you have
And
to
three, why do we need to give? Why do we want to give a trap song to to the country genre when we could just very easily put it back where we wanted to put it? I mean, where we want to put it.
so here's
And
my
hold
here
on, hold on. Go ahead.
oh so here was my take.
Yeah.
If you listen to anything Kid Rock has done in
Yep.
the past 10 years, he essentially does hip hop beats with country
Rock.
elements, but he gets no, it's country rock, but it's really,
Yeah.
and he gets put on the country charts, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
why people are like wait, hold the fuck up. Like that, but it's very like again, I believe also it's a like you said, it's a very clearly a trap song. But again, I feel like I said earlier, if the race of the person changed,
Yeah.
it would be more
Then
acceptable.
it
The
would be a
same
different song.
way Chris Rock, fucking Kid Rock,
Yeah.
raps on country rock and it gets put on because he can't sing. He don't really sing.
Right.
So it's like he
No.
raps on country rock songs and gets put on the country charts
Same
because he's not on
with
the rap charts,
no.
but he
Same thing with
raps.
Linkin Park. Same thing with Linkin Park.
Well,
Like
that was like more alternative. Like,
majority of
what were you saying? You said majority of what? I'm sorry.
majority of Linkin Park songs have rapping elements to it.
Mm-hmm.
So they could, I mean, one would say, it's possible that they could hit some type of hip hop chart
Yeah.
or rap chart,
Yeah.
whatever, but they never get considered because they're majority viewed as rock/alternative.
Yeah. So, no, okay, that's a good argument. I would say. I would say so myself.
Um, um, and last but not least, before I forget, motherfuckers, would y'all stop saying that Billy Ray Cyrus walked all over that beat? That nigga said some basic ass fucking white boy shit. Don't get wrong, he did his thing, But y'all gonna stop making this nigga seem like he's a rap god just because he said some shit about a Maserati and a brand new guitar. Shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas do anything. And y'all hop on any and everything. And it's gross. It's nasty. Stop.
You stop
Stop.
hating on. You gonna stop hating on rap
Gross
god
ass
Billy
stop.
Ray Cyrus. Stop hating on rap god. He rap
That just
god.
sounded gross when you said
He's
that.
the rap god. He's the rap god. Billy Ray Cyrus, the rap god. I'm hurting your heart. Every time I say this, it takes 10 minutes off his lifespan.
Anakin.
bruh. But I think it's funny. I just find it funny in her and ironic that that Billy Ray jumped on it and Billy Ray got that song. It's funny because if Billboard had just left the song alone, because the song before Billy Ray got on the song, it was very incomplete.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have bought that song. Before Billy Ray, I would not have bought that song. But after Billy Ray, I will buy that song. I'm going to buy that song. I'm going to put it on my iTunes. But it's a complete song now. It's funny. If Billboard had left that song alone, that song would not be number one right now.
Right.
Just let it be called country.
If it wasn't made into a news story, then it wouldn't have been a problem.
No, it wouldn't have. They did it themselves. They essentially, whoever the country people are going to be pissed the fuck off because they essentially, with their own negativity, their own butthurtness, made this song number one in the world. Not in the world, on fucking Billboard charts.
Yeah.
So, like, if you had just left them alone, little Nas X, little DMX, Nas, Wayne mix nigga would not be number one. He is going to be a millionaire because he made a song joking
about country niggas.
He needs to go and rich Fly Rich Double. He needs to go thank that man because that if it wasn't for Fly Rich Double, on my tractor, Old Town Road would not exist.
That's his name, Fly Rich Double.
I mean the guy who made the song for whatchamacallit. He probably made a lot of money off of that Yup on My Tractor song as well.
That's one hell of a name.
Like the song would have just died off like what's that song Black Cat that song? You remember that?
Oh, that thing goes.
No, not that nigga. I'm talking about Placat, the guy who took the that fucking song with the piano with the girl singing, and he turned it into a trap. Basically, him talking about shooting people in the eye.
What the fuck? No, I never heard of him.
You don't remember that guy? Shoot the guy in the eye. Placat, whatever his name was.
No, I never heard of that. Now I did hear a valid argument because you have a lot of country people that are fighting to keep
Skinbone, 100 Miles remix. You don't remember that? Skinbone, 100 Miles remix?
I'll have to listen to it.
I would. You have heard it. Trust me. I would play it if I wouldn't get flagged. Okay, fuck it. Segue. We about to go on to the question of the day. The question of the day. Do you remember it? Don't make it too complicated now. It's just the question, sir.
Yes. And I'm asking you, right?
Okay. Yeah. So,
what superpower would you rather have? And these are your options.
Wait, I have to have options. I can't just choose what I want to choose.
No, yeah. These are the options that you could choose from.
Oh my God!
You just gotta pick one.
Am I the only one? So I have questions though. I got questions with
it.
Okay, all right.
So,
I got questions. So just ask. I'm ready.
Okay. You want to ask the question first?
No. I'm gonna ask the questions after.
What superpower would you rather have?
Okay.
Teleportation,
Okay.
super speed,
Okay.
super the ability to control any elements,
Okay.
like fire, water, earth, whatever, and oh yeah, those are your options.
Okay. So my question to you first, though,
Yeah,
are these powers practical?
I feel like any of them could be practical. Yes.
So by what I mean by that, because I know it's gonna sound stupid. So for example, somebody with super speed would burn a shitload of calories.
Yes.
That's my whole point. So if
So
I can if I can fly, I'm burning calories, and but by what means would I fly? Like, do I have wings, or am I propelling myself by nothingness like Superman?
okay, let's say you're propelling yourself by nothingness
Okay, so the
with
other so
with no mutation to your body.
okay, so you said super speed, teleportation, right?
Yeah, super speed, teleportation, the ability to the ability to manipulate elements like fire, water, earth, etc.
Okay,
Um, super strength,
okay,
and you mentioned it, flight.
okay. So flight, super speed, super
Yes,
strength.
yes.
Um, I feel like things like that would cost me money, and I'm a cheap bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, because strength. I'm already, as you can see, I'm already. You know what I'm saying? So I
Things
like to
like
eat. You would have to eat a lot to keep that strength. Otherwise, if you're not eating, it's not like Superman who is fed by the sun. I would have to eat
right.
to keep that, right?
Shit
Uh,
would be if you just gotta walk outside to get hungry. I mean, if you get hungry, like that's so good.
teleportation. I have
So
ADD,
plant.
so teleportation would not be good.
Uh,
Would not be good for me. I could not do teleportation because
okay.
I'd be thinking
It would
about
just
going
be
to
the
some
ADD.
spot and just pop into that spot, you know? Uh
You got so many times.
I have ADD, man. That wouldn't
What?
work for me. Um what was the other one? It was teleportation, super speed, super strength,
Uh,
flight.
huh.
I kind of feel like super speed would save me a whole lot of money on traveling too.
Hmm.
Um
And if you get, then you could very easily
you gotta
make
move
your
back, man. It's creepy. I'm looking at your neck.
nigga.
Oh my god. Okay, so all right, so the other one was elements, right? Manipulating elements.
Yeah.
By
Yes.
what
Fire,
means
water.
am I able to manipulate the elements?
Let's just say like
Just use
Avatar.
like
I can show Avatar.
like Avatar?
Not the
Oh.
movie. Yes. The airbend, like the last Airbender.
Oh god. And that's all elements. So essentially I would be the
No, you
Avatar.
no, you pick one. You pick one, nigga.
I have to pick one? That's
Yes, you do.
bullshit.
I know.
Okay,
What the
so
fuck? So pick
I'm gonna go ahead and be boring and pick elements, but
okay.
uh shit. I'm gonna pick elements, and
Okay, which one?
I would probably pick Earth.
Earth. Okay.
Earth
Explain.
because I'm a nigga and I don't like waiting for the traffic light. So I'm crossing the street when I'm crossing the street, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm crossing that street. I'm crossing the street,
Wall up, nigga.
and cars can't
Wall up, nigga.
crash into me because they're metal, and I control metal. Honestly, I was thinking
Ooh,
if
that's
I had
a good
free
one.
reign
I
on
fuck with
Earth,
you.
I would probably transmute things into gold and just sell gold all fucking day. That's all I would do. I would sell gold and go fucking. I'd go sell some gold and then go chill out somewhere.
So
I don't.
we're talking about alchemy now. We're talking about alchemy now, huh? Fucking philosopher
It
stone.
wouldn't if I can control Earth. If like the I can control the atoms that is considered Earth, I would do
So you're
something like
changing.
that. I don't know, man, because I'm very practical when it comes to like powers and things, you know.
Yeah.
Um, and I also would not choose anything that would be too powerful because honestly, if I wanted to, I would choose something ridiculous like fucking light and destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet.
I could burn because I could control light. I would burn the atmosphere
Okay. Yeah.
using the
But I'm
sun's
saying.
light. I would destroy the planet. I don't like people. What about
I'm
you?
saying.
What would you choose? I get angry fast, so it's not practical for me to have something super OP. But
Super powerful.
controlling the Earth
Right.
is okay. So what would you choose?
It's a tough call between water and earth. I like the idea of being able to just find my own plot of land and just fucking setting up my own fucking house because I can just fucking control the elements and shit.
My nigga, your house is gonna be all
I
dirt
love
and
that fucking
rock. You gonna
idea.
be living in a cave, nigga.
Nigga, yes, the fuck I am.
I'm just joking.
Or
You could use all types of stone.
right, and then I can make an irrigation system and shit like that. And then God forbid someone want to try to start shit with me, flaming rocks all fucking day. Like nigga, I have shit for days to just toss at niggas. Like come on, man. So
Infinite
that's
rocks
one.
and infinite water.
Right. I'm gonna take the metal, put it on the rocks, and then now I'm just gonna hurl it at niggas. Like that sounds great. Um, Either that or water.
Water. Why
Like
waters?
every living thing needs water. So essentially, I can control and manipulate any living thing. And if it's not living, then I could very easily destroy it with water. So that's a good option.
That to me, see, you are low key a villain, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm choosing something that that I could just use like as an asshole. I'm not really planning on splitting the earth apart and destroying it. You know, like that don't even come to my brain. I mean, that when it comes to like something like water or light, because you could just destroy the entire. You can vaporize this planet using just those two things, or just one of those things. Honestly,
Uh-huh.
fucking murderer.
I'm just saying, like, if niggas trying to come for me, I'm like, nigga, what? All the water you
It's
dry
like
me
an
up right
avatar
now.
with the blood bending.
Yes. No, I was thinking of that episode of SpongeBob when SpongeBob went to go see Sandy and he pretended like he ain't water. So I don't need it. Yes, the fuck you do.
Water, water.
I don't need it. Yeah, I definitely yes the fuck you
Okay,
do.
there's a picture on the internet of this white lady who looked like SpongeBob when he was drying up in Sandy's bowl. It was like she looked just like SpongeBob when he was drying up.
People hate horribly. I feel so bad.
Oh my god! And it's funny because she actually did. Because you know how when things get real in SpongeBob, like they draw things like hyper like surreal.
Yes.
That's how his face
Like
looked.
mad
That's how her
fuck-
face looked.
like a damn tragedy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like it is gross. I'm sorry.
Nah.
All right, so what's next?
All right. So segue. So the next thing we were gonna talk about is the comic book of the show. So I today have the comic book of the show.
Okay, drum roll.
This nigga got a drum roll. Let me go ahead and click this thing right here. Okay, god dang.
Oh wait. Hold it. Hey, Trail League. Okay, I just got my copy not too long ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Trill League by Anthony Piper.
Oh man.
I bought this. I helped with the Kickstarter or whatever.
No.
I bought this. Like I got it almost immediately. The moment he got it, he sent them all out, and I got it. And this thing is probably the funniest comic book I've read in years. Not only that, I think the interaction between the characters, between the Trill League, is freaking hilarious. Um,
Okay.
I just hope Anthony Piper does more and
Uh-huh.
it goes further than just using um, pop culture references, because pop culture references will die and it will make your stuff seem older than it actually is. So I'm
Yeah. People.
hoping that he does something that's a little more timeless, because
Yeah.
the guy can write, the guy can draw, the guy can color, because he did this whole comic book by
Yeah.
himself. And honestly,
That's
I
sick.
like, even if I had the talent, I still would not do it by myself.
Uh huh.
So
Right.
have you read it?
Yeah. That's.
Any?
I haven't got a chance to open it yet.
Okay, okay, but it's definitely a good buy. You should definitely go get this comic book. You should definitely read it. You will definitely laugh, because it has a
Check
little
it out,
something
y'all.
for every Blerd. Especially if like it got a little bit of hip hop Blerd in there. It got a little bit of anime Blerd in there. It got a little bit of just. It got a little bit of a ratchet Blerd in there. It has everything, really. Honestly, should definitely go see that. Even it got some wrestling Blerd in there too. I love it.
All the forms of nigga combined.
Oh my god, it has wrestling nerd in that thing. I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but I'm gonna let you die when you read it.
Ratchet.
Oh, it was nice. It was definitely good. All these things is starting to hurt my ears. Damn. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
so now I recognize you.
Oh yeah. 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 I'm gonna tell Andy what you said too. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
sure. Shit.
Where the where's the
You definitely,
blurred thoughts
you
at?
definitely
Yeah.
fit the description for someone's drawing right now.
All right.
He wore a Kango hat and some big black glasses.
Nah. So tomorrow, I'm going to Africa,
Yeah.
as you already know.
Yep.
And Austin bought this hat, but then she got braids, so the hat don't fit on her head with the braids. So and these glasses, I bought these because they were. Oh, that's what I should have done. Damn, I don't have it. I bought these on Amazon. It was a black creator, so I decided to buy them from it. It's very clearly women glasses, but I might use this for my wrestling gimmick. Woo, because I'm changing it up a little bit.
No, like that'd be dope. Like if you like let's say you took like time off or something like that, and you came back like you was on vacation. So like you have like a Hawaiian shirt on, shit like that. You come out in the hat and the shades and shit.
I
Like
mean,
you coming back
technically, I'm
from
going
vacation.
on vacation tomorrow. Technically, no, but my
I know, so it
character
would fit perfect.
that I'm changing, my character right now is
Uh-huh.
the ancestors thing. The
Yeah.
ancestors speak through me, and they possess my body at times. So
Okay.
yeah, but so I think what I'm gonna go with is one of my ancestors was a cat daddy. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he possesses my body every
Liquid,
once in a while.
Liquid
So,
J.
you said what?
Your ancestor was Liquid J.
Oh, essentially, that's actually what I was going for. I didn't really get it from him because honestly,
Uh,
you remember when we used to backyard wrestle? Uh,
are we still recording?
the whole booty daddy character, the whole 3BD character, he is actually. It was originally for him to be like a ladies' man, like, but
Yeah.
he just whoops people's ass. Like, I
Yeah.
just added the whole Trey Bravo Delta military stick to it because the actual big bad booty daddy Scott Steiner, that he actually owns that gimmick, and I don't want to like jack him for that gimmick. So
Gotcha.
I'm changing up my gimmick to be more like that. Just not gonna call myself big bad booty daddy.
Okay, so back to 3BD, aka. Yo, I was thinking of are we still recording?
Wait, I can't hear you.
Are we still
That shit hurt
recording?
my ears. Damn. What are you saying?
Are we still recording?
Oh yeah, we've been recording. Oh, look at all right. So yeah, that was the show today. And signing off, Kill Colorstrick, also known as shit. Who are you again?
Who am I again?
Yeah.
I am Renaissance, aka Gerald Fontroy. AKA, what the fuck am I talking?
You're still
Gerald
AKA
Fontroy, aka Renaissance.
also known as that's his slave name.
Yeah, I know. Master thought he was getting over on me.
So yeah, I'm Anarchist Darkness, also known as Sir Killer Son of Color Strike, also known as the Big Bad Booty Daddy, also known as Anarchist, also known as Johnny Cross,
Batman in the bushes.
also known as I'ma get that booty.
Oh my god.
All right, that was this show, yo. That was this show, y'all. Have a good one.
All right. See y'all next time.
All right.